we went to the farmer's market and to Whole Foods and to Trader Joe's. Here we go. These cute pickling cucumbers. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Dave's, their green plum tea. They don't always have it, so if they have it, get it. It's so delicious and it's really good for your digestive system, and it just tastes like jam that you just want to eat with a spoon. Kimchi, but they didn't have their traditional kimchi, so we got the white kimchi. We'll give it a whirl. I haven't tried this. We're having salmon tonight, so I'm gonna marinate the salmon with their ginger dressing. Again, I can make salad dressing really well. Like, humble brag, I'm really good at making salad dressing. But Dave makes really good salad dressing that I'm happy to buy dressing. So this one particularly is really good to marinate meats and fish and also salad dressing. Avocado, bunch of lemon. In addition to the green plum tea, we got actual green plums, which are really delicious right now. Also, I think they were calling them watermelon plums though, which I'd never heard. These are great. White nectarine, white peach. Because it's summertime, I like to get back into juicing more. But I got some fresh unpasteurized juice from Trader Joe's because it's easy. But unpasteurized because the pasteurized takes away a lot of the nutrients. Lots of lettuce, lots of celery, lots of green onions, some regular onions, some fennel. Adrian wants to make a fennel and plum and citrus salad. He's the chef Boyardee. Some citrus to put with the fennel. I'm gonna make couscous tonight with the salmon, so I got these fresh raisins. Beautiful radishes, nice and plump. Our favorite buckwheat sourdough. Okay, Trader Joe's has been killing all the snacks recently, and they just came out with a new potato chip. Patio potato chip. Mixed bag of sea salt and vinegar. Had me at sea salt and vinegar. Delicious dill. Homestyle ketchup and smoke and sweet barbecue flavored potato chips. Sounds like a party. So I'm really oh, it's a mixed bag. That doesn't mean that all chips are seasoned with all of those flavors. Oh. It's a little different then. Okay. They should do that though. That sounds really good, all of those flavors together. More kombucha. Got berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, but more exciting, Olala berries, which is a blackberry and a raspberry combined. My friend Vilda taught me that it's crossbred, not genetically modified. It's not bad. They're so good, they're so sweet. Are they? Come have one. This one's jammed in here, so we have. Okay, berries are great these days. The bananas, I'm gonna make granola. I don't know, do you guys want? Does anyone care about a granola video? I'm really into the mini bananas. This is how a banana should be. But onion powder. This barbecue sauce is delicious. We haven't tried the hot and spicy one though, so also really good to marinate. I want to make some like chilaquiles or huevos rancheros, something. I don't usually buy canned beans, but I'm feeling impatient. And because we were out of cinnamon, some dried parsley, got some hand soap, some salmon, some chicken. Pretty good haul. We're gonna eat at home this week because we've got a lot of really good stuff. More food, ginger, grapes. We've been making this really good juice. Why no one makes it, we don't know. Why it doesn't exist anywhere, I don't understand. Grape ginger juice. It's really good for your colon too. Make that, you know, just throw it in with some water and some baking soda, throw my celery in there, and then we're gonna juice for the week, because when you juice for the week, oh my God, you juice for the week, you won't be pressed. And then we're gonna make dinner. Get yourself a berry bowl, and then you wash your berries, and then the water drips out so that your berries don't get moldy. Get a berry bowl. I think I got this on Amazon. Clean the sink with baking soda. Let's soak for like minimum 20 minutes. Sometimes I go 3 hours. Do other things. Now let's make dinner. This is a nice kind of typical dinner that we like to have. Salmon, couscous, and salad. Some variation of that. Salmon won't take very long. The couscous doesn't take very long. Honestly, this is a very quick and easy meal. So turn the oven on to 425. I've been marinating in this ginger dressing. You can make your own, you know, just mince some ginger, mince a little garlic, maybe get a little rice and vinegar. This is easy easy because we'll just cook the fish in this container for like 12 to 15 minutes at 425. It depends on the thickness of the salmon. This is something that just comes with practice because overcooked salmon is like, try to get like the wild caught salmon. I don't know, there's something about those farm raised fish that look like this. You know what I'm saying? Something's a little off. While the oven's heating, this couscous is very easy. I like to cook it in broth though, like some sort of broth. It just gives it more flavor. The Better Than bouillon is always great to have on hand, and they have a vegetarian and vegan one as well. I actually think the vegetarian one tastes better than the meat one. I feel like it has more flavor. So you just boil some water. We'll make like, or like 2 cups. And I love to put, like dried cherries or dried raisins in it. And then you soak them so they get nice and plump. So we got some fresh raisins from the farmer's market today. Okay, that was a bad one. Oh my God. Let's try that again. Okay, much better. The water's boiling for the broth. The couscous doesn't take very long. We're gonna make this salad that I've been really into making recently. It's cabbage, lettuce, and then anything else that you find. We have onions, some sliced red onion, put an avocado in it too. Again, the salad spinner. A bunch of lettuce yesterday, and it just sat in here, and then it's easy to go. Watch this. Look. Wow. Wow. Are you used to that cabbage? Okay, just kidding. I don't have cabbage, so highly recommend putting cabbage in it because it adds a really nice crunch. But the cabbage, first chop it, put some salt on it, and just massage it and let it sit for a little bit so it softens up. So we're gonna just make a different kind of salad. Okay, so the water doesn't need to be boiling, but you want it warm enough. And then say about 2 tablespoons. This might be a little bit more, but it's okay. You can just under salt it. Broth is already warm, so then it's really easy to bring it to a boil, which is what we need to do for the couscous. And then let's get it rolling, going. Let's go. Onions, avocado in there. You could add a little olive oil. Maybe I'll put a little salt on it. But this dressing is pretty flavorful. Ah, it's boiling. I can hear it. So we're just gonna pour all our couscous in there. Put a little pat of butter in it. Put the lid on. If I didn't measure that out, again, you'll get the vibe. I'm gonna put some of this raw butter in there. Use the rest of this miso dressing. Add the raisins in right now after it. Just slice, just like butter. Salmon's done, couscous is almost done. Look at that timing, everything is almost done. Okay, it smells like mac and cheese. Reminds me of like rice from a box. Rice in a box. There she is. Yeah, it looks great. Yum. Bread is really fresh, but it's really good, but it goes bad like really quickly. So we buy it and then we slice it and then freeze it, and it's really easy to just make toast throughout the week. Pull a slice out of the freezer because this loaf is $20, so make it last. The salmon I got came with 2 pieces. Buy it, freeze it, and then again, you can it just makes life easier. Buy those things that you like, prepare them in any way you can. That way, like dinner tonight took me 30 minutes to make. And it's delicious. Just always date and label your stuff, because even if you think it's obvious, like, yeah, it's a piece of salmon, that's cool. Sometimes though, things stay in there a little longer than you anticipate, and like, it'll get a bunch of freezer burn on them, or it becomes unrecognizable. Not in a bad way, it's just like you don't know, you thought you would remember it, you don't. So just label it. It just makes your life easier. It's my own vacuum seal. And that's how we meal prep. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. This took me a total of like 30 minutes also. So there's that.